Hello and welcome to I Heard It on a Podcast, our little corner of the Wild West. My name is Isaiah.
My name is Riley.
And I'm Lauren.
We have a guest.
All right, Isaiah, stand up and give us a fit check.
What?
Fit. Let's see your outfit.
Oh.
Okay,
Wait,
black and jeans.
Not prepared for this.
Don't worry, I won't make you do it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As we've established, we have great style. Now let's judge celebrities' style, specifically the 2024 Emmys, and whoever made Vanity Fair's article.
I feel very qualified to do this.
You know, Isaiah, you always dressed in all black.
Yep.
Riley, you dress very like Colorado boy.
Yep.
I am in a season of trying to figure out my style.
Okay.
And that means that I really like looking at maximalism on Instagram. And I am obsessed with the red carpet of the Met Gala. So I thought this could be fun. I'm really glad I'm involved.
All right. So we'll add some pictures here and there to show what we're looking at, but we're going through, like I said, Vanity Fair's article.
Just a quick disclaimer. If you usually listen as a podcast and you think that this might be one that you might want to take some time during your lunch break and watch.
Watch the YouTube video.
If you want to see these outfits.
A little bit of a visual episode, so we'll do our best to
We will.
audio describe it, though.
I think this episode is also going to be a challenge to name the celebrity.
Yeah, I'm not going to be so good at that.
Okay, let's jump in. First, we've got
Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, really?
Yeah, babe.
Wow.
She looks different.
Okay, she's wearing sort of a muted yellow dress.
It looks like a lunch bag.
It's so boxy.
I kind of love it.
It's okay, if you ignore the like weird square thing on her chest, it's the dress behind it is not that flattering either.
I think the dress on the bottom part is quite flattering for her, and the top part is interesting. But now that you said lunch bag, I can't not see it.
It looks like she's got a chopstick across
I was going to say
her.
porcupine quill.
Okay, I guess this one's a no-go. Also, we're horrible at describing this.
I would probably not wear this.
It
Would
looks
either of
like
you?
she's got a yellow dress with a post-it note, like a giant post-it note on her chest. There's your description.
like pinned to her chest.
Right. With a porcupine quill.
Okay, that's fair.
Are we voting at the end? Because I vote no.
Sure, let's vote.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Okay.
If it's a
Great.
little weird, I'm usually into it.
All right,
what's
next up.
I don't know who
This
is.
person, Sarah Snook.
She's wearing just like a classic red ball gown. There's like some different layers to it, but it fits her beautifully. It's very flattering. She's wearing like a silvery choker kind of necklace, which I don't love the jewelry, but
I think the straps look a little off to me. Maybe it's just like the moment that the photo was taken, but everything from boobs down looks great. But the straps, I think, are a little bit off.
of course.
What? That's what you meant by it fits her great, or it
It
compliments
does.
her or
It does.
something,
And
right?
it like fits her figure beautifully.
Right.
I like the layers. What do
The boobs.
I don't know I don't know what the layers remind me of.
A red carpet
Yeah.
or drapes.
Drapes. Yes. It looks like red drapes.
It is draped beautifully.
I don't have
I'm a
anything to
fan.
add. I vote yes. I think
Yeah, I
it's
It's
good.
like
pretty
it.
simple, but I love it. Okay, next.
All right, next we got.
Selena Gomez.
Oh my gosh, I don't recognize any of these people.
I
How do you
know.
not recognize her?
I'm used to seeing her as a 17-year-old. I haven't really looked at her much since Wizards of Waverly Place. But she looks pretty good, I'd say.
Can you describe this dress, Rye?
Yeah, so the base is kind of like a nude mesh, and all over it is sequined leaves,
Floral?
like fern leaves made of dark red and black sequins.
It looks like she's wearing camouflage for the backdrop at the red carpet, kind of. Like it blends into the backdrop that the picture's taken in front of very well.
Interesting.
I like the shoes.
The
What?
shoes are just like simple black strap.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, great. Really glad.
I don't love this one. I'm honestly not a fan of something and it's supposed to look nude underneath, but it's like a nude mesh. I don't think it ever quite matches the person's skin tone, and it draws more attention to the nude fabric, except for your wedding dress. I honestly didn't even know there was nude mesh in that because it matched you so well.
Oh,
You don't have
nice.
to lie. That's
I know.
okay.
Well, either I didn't notice or it was perfect, or both.
Okay.
Next,
I vote no.
Oh, right,
I didn't
sorry.
really like it either. I feel like the where it's laying doesn't look great to me. Like I don't like how the leaves are like going down the legs and like on the boobs looks kind of weird to me. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of voting
I'm
no.
gonna do this.
I know Selena is like she's a hot topic right now. You guys don't know. You don't
Nope.
care.
No, it's because of the movie she's going to be in with the person who is convicted or just alleged.
Alleged sex offender. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Good job. Jessica Chastain.
Chastain.
I'm actually
Oh.
pretty good at knowing who these people are. I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Isaiah, it's your turn to describe the dress.
It looks like it's like tennis ball colored.
That's
And
a good way to describe it.
It looks like it's latex
Uh-huh.
at the top, and then it looks like she's got like a cheap dollar store hula skirt. It like goes into a cheap dollar store.
What do you think Isaiah thinks of this one?
I like how seamlessly it transitions from the like not fringe at all to the fringe on the bottom.
Yeah, like
think that's
it's
cool.
very seamless, but like this literally just looks like cheap grass.
I think it looks very Y2K.
But that's in, right?
Yeah, and I think the color looks great on her skin tone and with her hair, and that is a hard color to pull off.
Yeah,
she
the
looks
like
great.
neon green yellow goes well with like red hair.
Yeah, she looks fabulous in my opinion.
Ready to vote?
I vote no.
Ooh, you like it, right?
I wouldn't wear it personally, but I think it looks
Really?
I think it looks perfectly fine on Jessica.
Please don't wear it.
Okay. Next up,
Oh, I know who she is.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
Maybe I don't.
This,
Okay, this is a very structured kind of gown.
That's a nice way to put it.
There's like a top and a bottom piece. It's like a top and a skirt. The skirt, can you scroll down a little bit? The skirt kind of hits right at shin, middle of her shin. It's white.
Very white.
You know how some Lego figures, you can come and like snap their clothes together over their torso?
Uh-huh.
It looks like that's what happened with this outfit.
She looks like a paper doll.
Or like she fell into plaster of Paris and sat there for a while.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's too structured for me.
It definitely looks like it's just like clipped onto her.
Maybe it's like the middle piece of her stormtrooper armor.
It does look like armor.
It does look like Stormtrooper, yeah. I still kind of like it. I'm not going to say it's my favorite. I'm still going to give it a thumbs down, but I appreciate the creativity.
No.
I'm giving 52% up just because I like that shade of white, I guess.
Okay.
This is a familiar person. Who is this?
Oh my God. I haven't watched White Lotus. Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Someone describe it.
It is a mostly lacy black dress with a belt at high on her waist. The arms are like, what is that material?
It's like mesh.
Like a mesh. And are there gloves? I can't quite tell. Is she wearing
cuffs?
Cuffs?
Really cuffs.
And there's splashes of dark orangish brown underneath.
I guess.
I feel like this is appropriate. To me, it looks like 50-year-old woman dress, which kind of checks out. So
I think she kind of looks like an old-timey witch.
Mm-hmm.
An old-timey widow that's waiting for her husband.
She does look like she's in mourning.
It almost looks like she has a hat on too, but it's just her hair, right?
Yeah, just her hair.
Just a bump.
It's fine.
It's fine. This is a place where celebrities go knowing that they're going to be scrutinized on what they're wearing. And this is a little too boring for me.
I'm kind of meh.
I would rather it be a bright orange tennis ball outfit or green.
I'm going to say meh as well.
Meh.
All right. Sorry, Jennifer.
We know you watch this podcast.
Next is Issa Rae.
This one looks like she killed a polar bear and is just wearing it.
But
I
cool.
love it. I love it. She looks cozy. She looks warm. She looks chic.
Okay, so the top is a little more like bead and like jewels maybe, and the collar is like very well defined, but then as you go farther down the body, it becomes this crazy like frilly
Almost
yarny.
feathers.
Furry.
Yeah.
I love it. It doesn't have much shape to it. It is just like fabric covered from like top to bottom, but like somehow looks modest, but like so chic.
It has enough shape, I think, in the like neck and shoulders that you can tell that
Gorgeous.
they're not necessarily like covering up anything. They just like the look of this outfit.
And I don't usually like it when people like overdo it on jewelry or hair because I feel like it detracts from the dress.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is beautiful. It's perfect. The makeup, everything.
They have these in the military too. They're called ghillie suits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
the Antarctica issues ghillie suits.
So after this premiere, she can go and
Why did
snipe
I
some people
agree
in
to this with
Antarctica.
you guys?
I vote no.
No, I'm
I
definitely
love
yes.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Polar bear chic.
But this next one, I love even more.
If you could, you would buy this.
I would wear this dress. I would wear this dress to work. I would wear this dress to a play. I would wear this dress sitting at home alone. Okay.
Is this a female reproductive organ
Can
right
you
there?
just scroll down so I can see who this is? This is Simona Tabasco. I have no idea who she is, but I want to know after seeing this dress. It is a patchwork T-length A-frame A-line
Those
dress.
are building.
A-line dress.
I-beam.
And it has colors mostly like red and pink. There's blue, there's green, there's purple, there's orange. And it looks like someone cut pieces out of a magazine and pasted it onto her body in the most beautiful, fashionable, maximalist, girly way. And I want this dress on my body.
I get 50s housewife.
Maybe from the shape. I see that.
Yeah.
I see that.
Is it all flowers?
It looks like all flowers to me, yeah.
All right. Let's vote.
I like
Yes,
this
for
one,
me.
actually. It's
We
not
know
I
how
love
worst.
it.
We know how low is voting. Next. Do I not know anyone anymore?
She's the one. She's in the bear.
Oh, right.
Can you say her name? Because I was gonna look it up before this. How to say
I'm
it?
gonna say Ayo Edibiri.
Ayo!
Honestly, I don't know how to say her name, but I will learn because I think she's really cool. I think she's a great actress.
She won an award too.
She
right?
did win an award on this night.
In this outfit.
Yep.
Which is a black latex-y type thing. It's got like a corset top, and the bottom is kind of ballooning around the hips.
I think it does look like one of those balloons that we got as kids.
Like the punch balls?
Yes,
Yeah, black
but like
punch ball.
deflated.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that.
Yep.
It's a little too one note for me. There's too much of the exact same material. It looks like cheap leather to me. And it's just a little too much leather looking stuff that's not quite folding how I would expect it to.
Yeah. Agreed.
I like it. I think she kind of looks like a cool, sexy spider. And
I hate that.
I think she looks really cool. I think this is unique. I've never seen a dress like this before. And she pulls it off beautifully.
Okay, let's vote. No.
And she looks like a punch balloon. So, like...
That is fun. I'll give it points for looking like a punch balloon.
I like it from the like mid-thigh up, but the bottom just... It looks like it was
like crumpled up or
kind of
something.
forgotten.
It gets, like
they
cheapened,
really
you think?
thought out up until
The
after it
knee.
got past the hips.
Yeah.
And then it just was like, all right, now let's just do the same. Let's just do more of the same at the bottom.
Yep.
I politely disagree.
Okay. Quinta Brunson.
Mhm.
Is it supposed to look like that?
It looks wrinkled.
It
so
looks
it's-
wrinkled.
Isaiah, you describe this one.
It's like a very like sheeny, like
Mhm.
almost silk looking pink, but like a darker pink.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like a belt with a bow on it.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
it looks like a homecoming dress.
It does, like a cheap homecoming dress.
It's very wrinkled. And, my guess is that it's supposed to look that way because...
Because
For like $3,000.
Right, you're on the red carpet. Well, it's concrete
And
for some reason.
that's
but-
what my mom would always tell me is like, oh, it's supposed to look wrinkly. That's the fabric. No, No, she just told me that so she wouldn't have to iron it.
It's a great
Smart.
move.
I'll remember that one.
Mhm.
Your favorite, Jeremy Allen White.
I
kinda feel-
on the bandwagon.
I feel bad for men because
Just in general.
that they're even on this list. Like, yeah, that's a nice fitting tux, but it's just a whatever the one that's not double breasted is, and it doesn't have the like pleating on the shirt.
What do you think of like the white, like cream colored
The cream
coat with the
color.
white shirt
I
and the
don't-
black bow tie?
I don't love cream on white.
I think it looks classy.
I
think
think
he
it looks like what
fabulous.
James Bond would have worn 70 years ago.
Gorgeous. Look at the ring on his hand.
I'm
Look
not-
at his face.
To be clear, it looks good. I'm just saying this is boring. If I were the editor or whatever of this Vanity Fair article, I would probably not put any men on
He's
the
in
list.
here because he's
famous.
like very famous, very sexy. Also, the you need to scroll past him. I'm sorry, I can't stop
Are you
looking.
kidding me?
I can't stop looking at his eyes. Look at his blue eyes.
Okay, keep going.
Anyway.
These are all made by big designers. So that's another big reason that these people are on this list.
And I get that they need to like be part of the system. But for me, I don't know any big designers. I'm just looking for interesting outfits, and this is not an interesting
Well,
outfit.
I think as we scroll through, we will see more men wearing interesting outfits.
Great.
And as we get further into the world where men are more comfortable wearing different things. Next, Ali Wong.
It's very
Mm.
busy.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it looks like the top part is like an adult color by numbers book that hasn't been colored yet. And the bottom part
Interesting.
is like the sheets in a children's hospital.
Wow. Savage.
I think it looks like two dresses put together. The top kind of looks like cheap homecoming to me with like the mesh on top.
Mhm.
Like spaghetti
is not
straps.
my favorite. The neckline is not my favorite. And then the switch of fabrics, I think, cheapens it a little bit to me. I do like the bottom part more than the top part.
I'm not surprised by that.
This is like
I like color.
when they don't want like prototype cars to have photos taken of them when they're driving around. They like paint them basically like this. So maybe she just doesn't want her picture taken, and it's like a deterrent to the cameras.
They
Did not
paint
understand that reference.
They paint cars they don't want attention drawn to like this.
Because it throws off like the focus and the like exposure on camera, so it's harder to take pictures of them when they look busy like this. So it like
Oh.
messes with cameras the way they paint them, so it makes it difficult to like get pictures.
Interesting.
I actually love her glasses, and I
Her
actually
glasses
do
are
like
nice.
the earrings in this scenario. It matches the top of the dress
And
really
her
well.
rings are nice too.
Honestly, if the dress was just like what the top is all the way down, I would think it was boring. So, meh.
Yeah. I say meh as well.
I like the length. I like that it's floor length.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is
Colonel
Brian
Sanders.
Cox.
Brian Cox.
That's not a flattering suit.
It looks like there's like a spare tire around his belly.
That's not very nice.
Not because he's fat, but like it's the suit. Like the cut is bad on the suit.
You're right that like it's extra bulky here,
Yeah.
and a good suit can cover rather than accentuate that kind
Right.
of thing.
It's a gray suit with black lapels, white shirt underneath,
And like a
black bow tie, and then he has like
some
a
sort of like
brooch.
brooch. Yeah.
Mhm. A cool
A
like
velociraptor claw.
claw-looking
Yeah, or like a
brooch.
jellyfish.
He's got like black shoes on. I'm kind of bored.
The pants fit horribly.
They're like so baggy.
He bought them
This
off the
looks-
shelf.
This looks like me with my first suit that was like a hand-me-down when I was 16.
Yeah.
Maybe his body just doesn't work with this with them.
But if you're
they're
famous-
supposed
If you-
to tailor it.
If you're
to
gonna
his
spend
body.
thousands of dollars,
I hear you.
No.
Okay.
3 thumbs down. All right.
Ooh, this is unique.
Takana means
Tonka.
Tatanka, sorry. Again, these pants don't fit, but I'm sensing
They
that
look
that's
like
important.
They fit to me.
It's on purpose.
That's so much bunching around the ankle that it's got to be on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the shoes.
I like the color.
This is someone that has long 2 braids, and they're wearing. I just really like the hair, so I wanted to mention that.
Great.
They're wearing a white shirt with a bow tie that is the same color as their velvet emerald green suit.
It's like a deep emerald.
Mhm.
What do you think of this, Rye?
I really like the color. I can't tell if the pants. There's just not enough lighting in this shot. I can't tell what the pants are.
I think they're the same color as the
I think they're the same
jacket.
color, but it's maybe a little too dark. Because even in these incredibly bright lights, you still can't quite tell.
I like that.
I feel like I would like that too. Like it's kind of different and like a little bit flashy, but still understated enough to not just be like wearing like a bright green suit. You know, you're not like a
Yeah.
leprechaun.
I really like this. I love the rings that he's wearing. And yeah, he looks amazing. I
Sleeves of the
really
jacket
like
are
this.
just a little too short, I think.
I don't really know how suits are supposed to fit, I guess is what I'm learning in this scenario. And all I can say is I like it. Thumbs
I like
up.
it too.
I like it too. 3 thumbs up.
Wow.
Good job, Tatanka.
Maddie Matheson. Scroll to the shoes.
Whoa.
Okay, so he's wearing a white shirt with a black like jacket and pants. And there's a little tiny bow tie.
It almost looks like a priest's.
And he has a
collar.
cummerbund on. He looks like he's performing at the opera or
And-
like for my orchestra concerts in college.
But the most notable thing I think is that he's wearing white socks with, they're called like saltwater sandals or salt. There's something, they're kind of sandal that like the toes are covered, but that you can still see the foot. What are your thoughts?
I'm still getting over the fact that Maddie Matheson he was in The Bear, which is why he's here. But I'm just sad that we're losing another good one, you know?
Or
If
that
it-
more people get to experience a good one?
Sure.
Gatekeeping?
Yes, I am. If it weren't for the shoes, I would say this whole thing is bad. But because the shoes are clearly trying to juxtapose the style here that is at least 100 years old, I think it's kind of cool. It's very Maddie Matheson.
I feel like the shoes remind me of like a Danish shoemaker or like clogs or something. I don't know how to describe it, but it just
that's funny.
is very different. I get like the thing that he's going for with the shoes, but even as like a thing, I just don't love them. Even as like a statement piece, I still don't like them that much.
I think if it was a statement piece, it could have been a bigger statement.
it could have been like red or something
Or like fish Crocs or something like that.
in
Just
sport
like
mode.
out there, just crazy.
Surprise, surprise, I disagree with both of them. I love this. I saw this a few days ago, and this is the reason I wanted to do this podcast because I love it. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I think he looks amazing. I think it's unique. I think it reflects his personality. I love it. I love it.
I vote no.
I vote middle.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
It's like a little gradient.
Mm-hmm. Boys like this one.
This is bright. It hurts
Camilla
to look at.
Maroon.
It's just like fire truck red.
It is bright, bright, bright red. Very slim cut dress that really shows off her figure and then has a bit of a train.
Like a lot of a train.
Honestly, I'll be honest, I can't stop looking at her boobas.
I don't like the train.
It feels like something that like, especially if you're in a crowd of people, like everyone's gonna step on it. Like it's not like your wedding where like everyone's kind of like just watching you do stuff. Like you're in a crowd of people.
Yeah,
You're gonna get stepped on, and it's gonna show because it's so bright red.
If you were a celebrity attending an event like this, how much of your outfit decision would be based on the 8 minutes that you have photos taken compared to the 4 hours that you're sitting
a
in
lot.
the ceremony?
If I was a celebrity, I would just wear a black suit to everything.
Mm.
Are you surprised by that?
No.
No,
But okay, well then the
Okay.
question is for
No,
you.
the thing is, like that is what this is for. Like so many people will wear those ones where they have like
Some people change,
huge
right?
ball gowns, yeah, or like they're naked underneath and they're barely covered up, or there are so many different things that people like wear. They're not supposed to be comfortable while sitting down and watching this. The whole point of this is for people to critique, like we're doing right now, and to look at these outfits and see them for the outfits that they are.
Fashion.
I agree that this one is flattering except for the color maybe. But it's got too many like undertones of salmon. I want more undertones of wine. But that's just me.
I think it fits her beautifully. I think it is a classy cut. Her hair is down. I feel like this is a picture that could have been taken 10 years ago and we would have thought she looked good. 10 years from now, we're still going to think she looks good. That's my opinion.
I think if you like desaturated the picture a little bit, then it'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe an editing problem. Dominique Fishback.
I don't think I know her. I don't think I know who she is.
Me
She looks
neither.
familiar though. I feel like I've seen her in something.
Someone describe this.
So we've got a white, very light blue white gown, and the bottom is a pretty traditional gown with maybe a little bit of that tulle, but the top is 2 large pieces of fabric that cover most of her torso and then meet at a collar that is an actual collar.
Mm-hmm.
I think this cut has been done before. I think that like top has been done before a few too many times. She looks like she's trying to go for Cinderella at prom.
Or Cruella de Vil. It's white with black spots, and she's wearing a dog collar.
Babe. That is blue.
Baby blue.
Well, then, cotton candy with mold.
I think I would like it more if there wasn't like the cut on the chest piece.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks good, but I think it looks like a prom dress to me.
It does, but like a slutty prom dress.
It looks like 2 different dresses to me, like cut in half and put together. 2 different cuts. Janelle James. This is another classic red dress. The other lady who had a red dress on got to be taken from the side, which was a more flattering angle than this. So
it looks like a mugshot.
It looks like she's wearing a backpack.
Yeah, it does. My problem with this is it's too many. You can tell that it's too many pieces of fabric.
It's so many panels.
There's the chest section and the hip section, and then the like bottom section and the like
shoulders,
boob
and
Which
section.
was supposed to be flattering, but it didn't quite work.
Yeah.
Maybe at a different angle it would have been better. But
I think
this angle is
the color
bad.
looks amazing with her skin.
It is a nice color.
Tone.
Yeah.
Like
I like this red better.
She looks really good. But it doesn't quite fit right, at least in this picture. Okay, just a few more.
Okay. We've got Christina
Ricci.
It's your turn to describe, Isaiah.
It's like a black dress. Can you scroll down a little bit? It's like a black dress that's like pretty slim. It's floor length, and then it like has 2 like
They call it a plunging neckline.
like 2 thick straps almost.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. And then she's got like a green necklace, like a big green. What even is that?
Pendant.
Is it like a bunch of?
It looks like
gems.
Nunchucks, doesn't it? Like there's one and there's the
Yeah.
other.
Or it's like a triangle of like fake emeralds or something. I don't know.
And she has a bracelet that matches. Her
Mhm.
hair is like in a short black bob, I think.
Yep. I could feel that you rolled your eyes when I said they look like nunchucks. But if she came out and was like, they were nunchucks, you would be like, oh my gosh, that was so awesome.
It doesn't look like nunchucks. That's why I rolled my eyes, because it doesn't look like that at all.
Okay.
I think she looks amazing. The
I like
black
this one.
looks really great. It's, I love a LBD, little black dress. And this is reflective of that.
I feel like this one's like not trying to really do anything like extraordinary or like that makes people talk. Like it's just a nice dress.
The makeup with the hair and the dress, it all works for me. Fan. Lauren's a fan.
Gets a few points off for no risks, but that's fine.
This color's back.
Ooh.
It's a little darker this time.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Padma Lakshmi.
I'm not sure. I don't know who any of these
I
people
know.
are.
Apparently I didn't watch any TV this year.
Green dress.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a huge lie.
Yeah, but watching like Kitchen Nightmares, it does not like Gordon is not at the Emmys for Kitchen Nightmare reruns. Anyway, this dress, yeah, like a dark lime green, I guess is maybe what I might say.
Yeah.
The bottom, I can't tell if it's a belt or what that is, but there's a little belt, and the bottom is like a pretty, I would say, pretty traditional,
Flowy
draped, flowy A-line.
Whatever's going on here with the like stitching and the way it does whatever it's doing makes her boobs look like green onions.
Okay. Yeah, I can't tell if I like it or not.
It's like a
love
weird
it.
like
When I zoom in, I like it, but from far away, I didn't.
I like it. When I saw this, I was like, ooh, I like this. She looks good.
just like that.
The end.
Wait, we gotta vote.
Yeah, I don't love it.
I don't love it.
I love it.
Love all of them.
I know.
Okay.
Laverne Cox. I know Laverne Cox.
Oh,
What
I
is-
don't.
Oh.
She looks like a scary fish.
It's it's a very tight latex looking deep purple dress. It's kind of got like frills on it maybe, or like
Like
Yeah.
gills.
it looks like
Scary fish.
A scary fish.
scales or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the top is kind of a corset shape with pointy things at the top. You'll just have to look it up.
I mean, she looks good. I'll be honest. She looks good, but also kind of scares me
With a
little bit.
body like hers, though, she looks good just because it's complementing her body. Like, I wouldn't say that the outfit is what's shining; it's her body that's
Yeah, like
shining.
if
You
Riley
don't
wore
know
this.
who Laverne Cox is at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Like if I wore this,
Yeah.
it would not be because the outfit looks good that I would look good.
I don't think you would look good.
Probably not. Let's vote real quick.
No.
Nah.
Sideways. I'm doing half. Let's skip some. Let's get to some super interesting ones.
Okay, that's another red dress.
Yep.
Boring.
Boring.
That's
I
just
know
like
this
fully
person.
mesh.
No. Another red dress.
Karen Hegel. Catherine Hegel. Catherine.
Karen.
This one's interesting.
That one is interesting.
It's a unique
Rhea Seahorn.
kind of dress. Okay, so the shoulders and the sleeves look like a blazer style.
It's a beaded green dress.
hmm
I just wanted
It's
to
a
say
beaded green dress, but
It's
it's
like
got
aspen
like
leaf
very
green.
very pronounced shoulders and long sleeves. Like if she wanted to, she could pull them all the way over her hands. And I would say it's a pretty conservative shape. Like it's not showing off too much, but she still looks good in it.
that. It looks like a good dress for someone who's a little bit older. I
Mhm.
think it looks like an Indian sari a little bit.
Yeah.
a little.
Minus
yeah.
the padded shoulders.
It's a perfect length though. I love
Yeah.
it when it just perfectly touches the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
This one's
Ah.
interesting. Amber Ruffin is in I don't know, like a dark.
Mauve?
I was gonna say dark champagne. Somewhere
like a-
between.
yeah.
It's like a champagne-ish mauve.
Yeah, there's like
Like a
definitely some-
dusty rose.
Nice, Isaiah.
On one shoulder, there's a lot of like bunched up material.
Mhm.
Is there a technical term for that?
I don't know. It's the
Scrunchied.
way we're describing these do not sound attractive.
I mean, honestly, this arm and the shoulder is not attractive.
It looks like she's Popeye because her sleeve is so big on one side.
It's a one shoulder gown with a belt, A-line, lots of fabric on the bottom.
I don't love it. I think it's something that like I could have seen like a grandma wear in the 20s.
If they cut the sleeve off of it and
What
it
if
was
it's-
just
Yeah.
on the one shoulder, I would like it a lot more.
Yeah,
What if it
same.
still had like that kind of like bunch on the shoulder, but it wasn't a whole sleeve? Because I think without like something up there, it would be a little boring.
It looks like how I tie off my trash bags. I'm having a great time, guys. This is the best.
You're really good at like visualizing it and things, and then once you say it, I can't unsee it.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That's the problem here. Let's find another. Oh, we should vote, huh?
vote no.
I like it. Again, just cut off the sleeve.
Easy.
Let's find another man.
Okay.
There has to be another man
There has
somewhere,
to be
right?
one, right? Oh my goodness, wow,
Kinda
that's an
like that.
interesting outfit.
Stop me if you want to.
Oh.
Okay. Well, here's a man,
Adam Brody.
Adam Brody, wearing
The
a
classic
black
tux.
Tux.
tux with. I know that there's a name for when the shirt is like full of those pleats and when it's not. I think this is like, it's like named after some country. I don't
Mm.
remember. But
Bulgarian. We'll just go with that.
and he also has a cummerbund. If those are coming back, I'm upset. And again, pants are not tailored in the way that I would want them.
Baggy and not great.
Maybe that's just the style now.
Maybe
I
it
hope
is.
not.
But the rest of the pants being like very fitted, it looks wrong.
It
with
looks like you just
only not being fit or only around the ankle.
Yeah, it looks like you went to like Macy's and bought a suit and did nothing to it.
I think it looks nice.
Next up, Zaina Roberts Rossi.
I don't know who she is, but this is a very interesting outfit.
So she's wearing a blazer
With
a
huge
French,
lapels.
what's it called? Double breasted blazer, and with very, very big lapels
And a big like black rose pin to it.
I kind of like the black on black.
I do too.
And then pants, I'm sure it's not, but it kind of just looks like leggings to me.
Or just like tights.
Yeah.
Like pretty opaque tights.
Mm-hmm.
So the top is like pretty broad, and then the legs are like really.
Especially how she's standing, it makes the bottom half of her look even like narrower.
Which is probably the point. She's probably standing like that on purpose to accentuate.
That looks hard to stand that way.
Yeah.
To accentuate it's creating a shape. Like this outfit is meant to create a shape like this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like accentuated by like the small handbag, and then the like pointy toed stilettos are like elongate the legs even more.
I like the black on black on black on black.
Do you, Isaiah?
Yeah, crazy.
I would have
Who
never
would've thought?
guessed.
And I also like her jewelry and the like handle on her handbag match her like skin tone and hair really nicely. So I feel like between the like super light like skin tone and hair and the like accessories and then everything being black, I like that. I don't love like her pants.
It's like the girl version of you with like the blonde long hair, and then
Maybe I should wear this to all the premieres I
maybe
go
you
to.
should wear the.
I do think that
black
this would be more flattering than the last one we potentially had one
Yeah.
of us wear.
Agreed.
That's true. Keep going.
Boring. That doesn't look like something you'd wear to the Emmys. That looks like something you would wear to an outdoor wedding.
Yeah.
Let's do this again when it's an exciting event.
Like the Met Gala.
Sure, like the Met Gala.
I love the Met Gala.
There's another super
Serious.
baggy. What are his shoes? Okay,
Serious.
let's talk about this
Okay,
one.
he's old. Okay, guys.
Old people can afford to buy a stylist and say, "Tell me what to wear."
I mean, like comfy shoes. Maybe he has
You can get
upset
insoles.
feet.
Dr. Scholl's. They
Okay, what's
exist.
his name?
I think his name is Oliver Platt.
He
I
looks
think-
familiar to me.
I think if you're going to do if you're going to say, "I'm going to wear comfy shoes, I'm going to wear nurse shoes on the red carpet," then just like wear other comfy stuff.
He's wearing a black suit with a black tie and a pink shirt underneath.
Like sometimes like old dudes can pull off like wearing like tennis shoes and like joggers and like a sweatshirt.
Like Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Or like I don't
know
know.
if that's pulling it off.
But it fits and like you look like you just aren't taking things seriously in like a like laid back aloof way and not a like you tried but you missed kind of
Mhm.
way, you know?
Yeah. All right. Are you guys gonna like link this in the description or whatever?
The pictures will go up on the
Pictures will
video.
go
So
up,
again,
but
if you're
we're
listening-
looking there's a lot more here, and these people look amazing.
Okay,
I wish
let's
I could
talk
look
about this
half
one.
as good. Okay, who's this?
This isn't Adam DeMarco. So here I see intentionality where I haven't in many of the other suits, and still within the like category of suit, there's creativity and
Agreed.
uniqueness.
Agreed.
There's no tie. I don't really know how I could describe this.
He has a white tie on.
The tie is so white that I couldn't tell it was there. I like it better without a tie, but I understand why he is wearing a tie for this event. The pants are my favorite part because they are very loose and perfectly straight cut.
Like boot cut all the way up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
aka straight cut.
They're very like 70s kind of.
And they're
love
the
it.
right length for him.
It looks really good, really classy. I love it with the mustache. I do love a mustache. He looks fabulous. I really do like this too.
The only thing I don't love about the like way the pants and the jacket kind of like fit together and them being so baggy is it makes his arms look really long. Like abnormally long.
I don't think I pick up on that in the same way.
Yeah. I think it's my favorite men's look that we've seen so far. But yep, still so far. Jesse Eisenberg is not. It's literally
Not
just
doing
a
it for
suit.
you.
He's wearing a belt. Do people still wear belts?
I'm wearing a belt right now. Oh no, I'm not. I lied.
Okay, let's do one more. Let's find an interesting one. If there are any interesting ones.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Here we got Liv Hewson.
I don't know who this person is.
They have what looks like maybe a blazer top. I can't tell
With
if there's
nothing underneath.
lapels. And there's nothing underneath.
They have a tattoo, it looks like,
Of
on
like
their...
a avocado.
Fried egg.
No, it's an oyster on the half shell.
Oh, of course.
You can't tell?
And the pants are kind of similar to the last.
But bigger, wider,
They
and
like have
longer.
a train.
Bigger, wider. I don't know what this is in the back.
A pants train.
I'm a fan of this one.
Okay, my question is are they pants or is it like one of those like pant like dress kind of things?
To me, it looks like pants, and maybe the top has the train.
Mhm.
I'm not really sure what that piece of fabric is on the back. I'll be honest. Regardless, I like this. I think they look fantastic. I think that this is sleek.
I really like the pants, and I think that the effect would be even greater if the top was smaller in some way, like even more slim cut or like maybe a little bit cropped or something. But
I think that would
that's just how I would do it as if I were the designer.
make the class
If you were wearing
classiness
it.
go down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's many more, and we'll come back when there's another event in a couple of weeks or something. But
You'll see me again.
check out Vanity Fair and check out Lowe's Instagram. Or don't.
No, I'm private, and it's gonna stay that way.
Okay. Well, then don't. Check out our Instagram.
Yeah, please follow us on Instagram.
Thank you for listening to I Heard It on a Podcast. We've got new episodes every Monday, wherever you find podcasts, including YouTube.
Yeah. And if you'd like to connect with us, we're on Instagram and Threads. And you can also email us if you want to chat with us at hello@ihearditonapodcast.com.